ba nghiệp lắng thanh tịnh, gửi lòng theo tiếng chuông, nguyện người nghe tình thức vượt thoát nẻo đau buồn.
Kính thưa đại chúng, trước khi Pháp Hòa nói tiếng Việt, xin phép quý vị cho Pháp Hòa xin 10 phút để nói tiếng Anh cho các vị Phật tử người ngoại quốc, đặc biệt là các em Phật tử của chúng ta cùng tham dự lễ hôm nay, được hiểu được cái ngày hôm nay là chúng ta làm lễ gì. Mong đại chúng hoan hỷ nha. A Di Đà Phật. Good morning, my dear brothers, sisters, and friends. First of all, I would like to, on behalf of the organizing committee, to express our warmest welcome you all to this very special celebration. As you know that today you are invited to join us for this special day. And this is what we call Buddha's birthday. Actually, the Pali word, that means Indian word, we call Viksak. Viksak is the name of the month, like we used to call January, February, March, April, May. And in this time, in India, we call it a Viksak month. The month of Viksak, to celebrate the birth of the Buddha, also to celebrate the enlightenment of the Buddha, and also to celebrate the day that the Buddha passed away. So this day in tradition is very important because we celebrate 3 important days of the Buddha. The Buddha, the day the Buddha was born, the day the Buddha became the Buddha. Because before he was the Buddha, he was a prince. And he practiced and he attained the fully enlightenment. And we call Buddha. Buddha means the one who awakes. And the day that the Buddha passed away. Why these 3 days so important? It symbolizes for things that reality in our daily life. How to live, how to practice, and how to die. The Buddha is the one like all of us. But why we respect the Buddha? We do not respect the Buddha as a saint, as a holy person. But we respect the Buddha as a teacher who found a way and showed us the way to practice. We all have our own way to live. Like I have my way, you have your way. We all have the way to live, to talk, to behave. But we need to reflect, how is our way so far? Is our way bring happiness to ourselves only, or also to bring happiness to others? That's the point. That's something we need to reflect. Remember that when we live in this daily life, we do things not only to benefit for ourselves, but make sure we also benefit for others. So the Buddha is the one who lived, not only benefit for himself, but he also cultivates and sacrifice his time to benefit for others. We are born to this life, the same as the Buddha. He was born into this life. And he was born as a human, we also born as a human. But in him, in this human, he was raised his very high degree of understanding and love. Understanding and love are the two things that very needed in our daily life. And what is the first thing we do? Love. If we do something without love, things cannot be completely successful. Like your parents, when they do something for you, it's all come from their love. But sometimes we do not have enough understanding to express our love. That's why sometimes we hurt our loved one by the way we love. So therefore, the Buddha is the one who found the way how to love. Not only feeding them, but also giving them understanding. So if you give someone money, material is not enough. You must share with them something that they're able to follow the way, the path, so they can have the successful, the happiness truly in their daily life. We all need to live, and we all will be die. None of us can be accepted. But the point is how to live and how to die. If we live in peace, we will die in peace. If we live in suffering, we will die in suffering. If we easy going with awe, we will easily die. Sometimes you see people lying on bed, hardly to die. Even they really want to pass away. They really want to die because they don't want to continue to suffer themselves and bother the others. But they can't. So what is the cost here? The cost here is learn to be easy going with all things around. And how can we be easy? Reflect. Everything is only temporary. If you see things are only temporary, you will be more easy to let go. If you attach everything is permanent, everything cannot change, then you will suffer. Let's say if everything change, then the one who is bad, they never have a chance to change to good. So accept the impermanence in order to feel easy, in order to feel release, relax, and move on. So regret is not only suffering for the past, but we know how to accept the past and live for the future. And this is the one who know how to move forward. That's why when the Buddha as a baby, according to the history, the Buddha was born and take 7 steps. Why a baby just born can take the steps? This is only the symbol. It symbolizes for every day we will be born into life as a new day, as a new life, and we need to take every single steps into life. And every step the Buddha made, the flower blooms under his feet. Make sure every single thing we do, flower symbolized for happiness, can be flourished. The way we talk, like the flower flourish, to make people feel calm, relaxed, fresh and happy. We all have the way to talk, but maybe our way only bring people feel uncomfortable. After we learn the teachings of the Buddha, we know how to talk. Our speech now more mindful. So when you come to Buddhism, you take the 3 refuges. Taking refuge in the Buddha, taking refuge in the Dharma, taking refuge in the Sangha. Why we need to take refuge in the Dharma? Dharma means the teachings. And who's teaching? The Buddha's teaching. The way, the path. But this way able to make our way more bright, more meaningful. There are so many ways in this life. If we turn to the wrong way, we will